Hello, my name is Noah Code. I'm going to show you how you can share a file publicly with somebody else just via URL using the AWS S3 cloud storage. Right, so the very first thing we do is go to the AWS console, aws.amazon.com/console. We're going to go ahead and click or sign in. If you haven't had an account yet, you can set one up for free. AWS S3 cloud storage is one of the biggest services at AWS. So I'll go ahead and sign into my account. And then you're going to want to, from that, you're going to want to go to the S3 bucket. This is good for sharing videos, large files, small files, images, whatever it may be, meeting recordings. So I've used S3 recently, but if you don't have that in your recent list, you can simply search for the service. So S3 simple storage solution service, and we'll come up here. That's good. Now, the way S3 works is that files are stored in buckets and then folders and files. And so you can think of a bucket as like your cloud drive. So we'll go ahead and create a new bucket, and there's a security setting inside the bucket. By default, everything is forced to be private. Nothing can be shared from your bucket. But you can allow certain files to be shared with a certain permission. So here we're going to put in a name. It can be anything. It has to be globally unique. Nobody can have this bucket name yet. So I'm going to just create something new and unique, haven't used before. If I put in my alias or something, it makes it more unique. For the configuration options, I'm clicking the next button down here. A little bit hard to see with the recording, but we'll see it here. To be able to set some permissions. So these configuration options are fine for this drive or bucket, but here for permissions, we got turn off block all access. This is just saying, hey, warning, some items might be able to be public. You still have to mark them as public if you want them that way, but that allows the item to be public. Okay, so we can come down here to the bucket that we just created. I got a lot of other ones. Go to the demo 03, and there we go. So I like to create a folder inside the bucket. So in this case, I'll call it videos. You might call it meetings or recordings. So we'll go ahead and create that one, and then we can go inside there and we can upload a file. I've got the small video I'm going to add. It's already in my clipboard, but you can just go browse your computer, find a file. I'm going to plug in this little video. I'll move this so I can see my button. Okay, open, and great. We'll click next, and this is important on the permissions. Right here it says do not grant public read access, so we do want to grant public read access to this object. So that means we'll have read access only, and that's all fine. Standard storage. We'll upload the file. All right, we wait a moment, so it's uploading pretty quick. All right, now we see the file in here, and we can click on the file, and from here there is a object URL, so we will copy that URL. I guess it should have already been public. Okay, so we can copy that URL, and now if we open a new tab here, we can see. All right, it's Eric Cartman from South Park there. That's the video. So that's it. And now that URL can be shared. Only people who have access to that URL will be able to see what you posted there. That URL is not posted anywhere else. It's not public. It's not indexed. It's not listed unless you post it somewhere. Okay, thanks for watching. That's it. All right, bye-bye.